welcome back to the series. Trying to remember what we were doing. 3, 2... Yeah, I got a thing out here to help me. Gotta be careful here. I think that's right. Yeah, let's see. 3, 2, 3. And then 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Is that 1, 2, 3? Yeah, okay. 3, 1, 2. There. And then we get 4. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here we get, so that's 5, 5. Yeah. Wait. And it's 7. And then I don't even know how long this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Hitbox time. Okay. Yeah. Where's the one around here I'm missing? Here it is. Right, toggle crouch. Just gotta be careful with all these pointed dripstone pieces. Ow. That could have killed me if I landed on one of these things. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. And up we go. Whee! Yeah, how wide is this? It's 11 wide. So 5, 1, 2, 3. So only 3. Interesting. Got it? Yeah, we just, we got this. Being able to see all the dropped blocks is so useful. Like, imagine trying to do this, you know, not. There's one up there. All these blocks. Hello, pig. All right. You know, maybe I should invest in Swift Sneak. There we are. All these blocks. Okay. Snag. Shoot. Gonna save time here. Me over, and here we are. Alright, back. We're back. Three, 2, 1, 2, 1, Yeah, 1, 3, and then we have 6. 1, 2. Oh, right. My mouse is probably like very low. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2 again. And then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of these 2 segments. 3, 4, 5. Then a 3. Then a 2. 4 3s from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 4s. Let's see. 2 5s now. Uh, 7. What's the next one? 10. Yeah, that looks... Does that seem right? Hold on. Where is this? 165. Okay, let's fly over to this 165 then. $170. What? Did I do an extra 5 somewhere? I did. Because 5, 5. Yeah, because... Yeah, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this should be 165, right? Yeah. Hey, this is why you double check your work. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at building in Minecraft. That's RDTA, right? Right. I can recognize most of my songs from like the first 2 seconds. I've got 300 of them now. That's cool. Anyway, let's head back over here. I want to check the width here for this, like what blocks. Okay, 960. 970. So that's 970. I'll trim that side later. Okay, once again, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A nice little 2 here. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting faster. One, and that's a 2. 3, 4, 5. 3, 2. 4 3s, right? Yeah. That's the wrong number. Two, 3, 4. And now we can do this massive line. I should really have invested in SwiftSneak. There we go. And now we can trim this side. To do all the trimming. Here we go. Now we just gotta do cleanup. I forgot to trim this side. That's right, that's right. trim everything else on this end. Right, we're 3/4 of the way there. Now we just gotta deal with this ugly thing. Yep, we're back. Okay. 6 again. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Um, 195, I think. Yeah, 195. 195. Got it. Wait. What am I missing? Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, so 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, that seems right. So what about this side? What do we got? Three, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. That's 7, right? So that's 10. Wait, is there only one 5? No, there's 2 5s. 7, 10. It's 960. Okay, it's just off by 1. I just had an idea on what I'm gonna do to like expand the things, so. Oh, chicken. Alright, why is there a sheep on top of the tree? I don't know. Are you kidding me? Man, imagine playing this game without feather falling. Okay. So, what do we do? Honestly, I think 10 is reasonable. Is it? Is it though? Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That seems good. You're giving me a lot more tough brick. But it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to get. Okay, we need like all the tough brick we can get, basically. I may also need to repair my electricity. Oh, it's over here, right? Yeah, that's pointed towards. Where's Tough? Tough is over here. Yes. Still not enough. I gotta need to go mining for it. I need to find an ice biome so I can farm ice for ice boating. know, maybe all that trimming was not necessary. Yeah. There we go. It actually feels like real now. Like I'm actually making progress on this build. Look at us go. Yeah. I just have so much going on right now. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I was not expecting to need to do that here, but how did I miss? The giant platform. How did I miss? That's not correct. Hold on. Ow. That made things even worse. Bruh. And there goes that. Alright, yeah. Everything is kind of just like smooth sailing right now, which is nice. Just to be safe. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? Two. Over here, where we have our little extension to the curve. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, starting here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1. Wait, what? 1. Where's the? Okay. 2. 3, 2. 2. This is all the way over here. So 1, 2. What am I missing? So 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Got it, got it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Two, 2. Blah. God, dude, something is off. I don't know what's going on with this end. Okay, hold on. Are you... I hate momentum. I hate momentum in this game. It's so garbage. Anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Wait, what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. It's 10. Okay, I just miscalculated where it starts. That's me being very not smart. Hold up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I, like, not just fall down every time I want to do something? Building here is very annoying because I keep falling. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 12 there. Right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 12. That's 12. Okay, so where does this come in? Where does this come in? Okay, I need to mark this somehow. So it starts here. So this is lined up with that because that's a 1. So 1. No, that's gotta be 2. There we go. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Now we go over here. It's a 1. There we go. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, got it. Got it. Finally. Okay. I had an idea to use flying machines at the bottom of the arena to, like, have it change states. Which could be good. That could be really cool. But we'll have to see. I have no experience with flying machines whatsoever. Well, no, that's not true. I've used flying machines before, like, twice. But for that, I'm gonna need a honey farm. Spent like 20 rockets just trying to climb up this thing. Probably gonna use soul torches for this. I think the blue will look better. Actually, I could use copper bulbs. Because I can turn them on and off. I think I can anyway. I need to look up something real quick, so I'm just gonna hang out by the pumpkin farm a moment. All right. Okay. So, what I was looking up was beacons and if they work underground or not. The answer is no. So that's gonna be a slight problem. I mean, my plan was to go underground with the beacon and mine a bunch of tough and deep slate, but that doesn't seem like a thing. Which, unfortunate. I think I have patches of tough down there that I can just mine, but yeah. Gonna be a bit awkward. Why did that go over there? I don't understand. Statistically, though, before your fishing rod breaks, you are likely to get a mending fishing rod. Or at the very least, get another fishing rod that has some kind of enchantment on it. Statistically, you're going to get it. I still think Deep Slate is my favorite block set in the game, but Tough is very good. Like, I'm a huge fan of Tough. First salmon. Little known fact, rain is good for fishing. Rain is honestly like the best weather in Minecraft, so if it's raining... Oh. If it's raining, only good things happen. Man, I wish this fishing rod had lure on it. I'm not going to enchant it because I'm lazy, but... Man, I wish this fishing rod had lure on it. I'd be getting so much stuff right now. love just like the dozens of iron golems around here. It's from where Iron Valley gets its name. Let's get some glass. I know I'm running kind of low. Glass. The lily pads have a place, I just don't remember where it is. But anyway. Yeah. We're headed down. Alright, there are pockets of tuff, but they seem to be located around lava. Well, there's just a giant vein of gold here. I don't need this at all. You know, go back like 5 years and nobody would believe you when you say that mining tough will get you better or more relevant building blocks than mining deep slate. Nobody would believe you. Was Caves and... No, Caves and Blisters not 5 years ago. I'm insane. No, that was the fletching table. Because that's right, the fletching table's been in the game for 5 years and still doesn't really have a use. Because screw the fletching table, I guess. They just hate it. Nice. It's nice having all these mining resources. When we get back on the Legends SMP, I'm gonna be ecstatic because we're getting all those villagers set up, we're getting the enchantments set up. It's great. It's great. What's strange is I've never really gone industrial in Minecraft before. Like, stuff like the pumpkin farm. Like, that's just kind of weird to me, you know? I mean, it's been a couple years now since I built it, but, like, I don't know. Going industrial in Minecraft was never really something I thought about doing until I did it. It makes a huge difference, though. It saves a lot of time. I'd like to think over the course of playing this Minecraft world, I've kind of gotten a better understanding of the things that I like to do and I like to prioritize. It's also nice to be able to kind of just do what I want when I want. When the winter drop comes out, though, I'm probably going to need to find one of the new, what is it, the forests, whatever they're called, because I may need to use the resin for my armor. It may be the new thing. I still need to get the armor trim from the, whatever it's called. The trial chambers. I still need to get the armor trim. I don't know how I feel about the whole drops thing versus big updates. I think it's cool to get like small drops of content over time, but also the whole thing with a big update was that it provided a theming that, you know, everything was supposed to be about. The Nether update, Caves and Cliffs, Update Aquatic, Village and Pillage. Like, you know what's coming in the update, right? That's the whole point. The update is focusing on a specific thing in the game, and you can get excited for that. I understand that, you know, the wait for Cave update was insanely long. Like, people had been asking for a Cave update basically since the game came out. But, I don't know. When they kind of spend more time to focus on one area of the game, it tends to be more polished. Take the Wild update, for instance. The Cherry Grove and the Mangrove Swamp had nothing to do with the Deep Dark, and you can kind of tell because while I like the Cherry Grove and I think the Mangrove's alright, it feels like a very disconnected and underwhelming update because it is. Heck did I put the shulker? Where the heck did I put the shulker? Hold on. There we go. But yeah, I think I like having the whole update themes, because when they started leaning away from it with like the Trails and Tales update, Tricky Trials is good because it focuses on basically just one thing, that being the trial chambers. And through that, you got a lot of cool stuff. You got like the new music discs. You got the tough and copper blocks. You got the breeze, the wind charge, the mace. Like, I think Tricky Trials is a good update. It just feels underwhelming because the previous updates also felt underwhelming. At least in comparison to, like, the big ones. The big four, I would say. Because I think once Update Aquatic hit and it was followed by Village and Pillage, like, the standard for updates went up so much. Like, Buzzy Bees got away with it because it was a bug fix update. Everybody knew it, right? And yeah, there were still disappointed people, but, you know, honey blocks were at least pretty good for redstone. It wasn't a useless update, like, you know. Caves and Cliffs, unfortunately, I think, is what kind of broke everything. It was a really unfortunate timing issue, and it was also a really unfortunate content issue. Because bundles, they overpromised and underdelivered. Everybody knows the story by now, but what I think isn't talked about as much is that the updates after Caves and Cliffs dialed it back way too much. They played it way too safe. And I think you can feel that in the declining popularity of Minecraft right now. At least among, like, the big names. Minecraft is going back to being the, you know, the community-type game. Kind of like Stardew Valley or Terraria. Still the biggest game in the world, but, like, underwhelming content updates combined with quite possibly the worst movie trailer of all time. Like, pretty close. I think Minecraft, in playing it too safe, have lost the main audience, or at least the large audience, mostly. There will always be a dedicated Minecraft community. They're never going to get rid of them, because even if they release an awful update, they could just play on older versions, right? You can't take that away from them. Me speaking like I'm not actually part of the Minecraft community. But, I think it's important to consider that, realistically, Minecraft is a game that it doesn't need more updates. It would be fine as is. Well, almost. There's a couple glaring issues, but you know, if Minecraft stopped updating tomorrow, right? They just stopped adding new stuff to it. The community would find a way to keep the game alive. There is no game like Minecraft that combines sandbox aspects with the amount of freedom and creativity. Except for the new, what's the game that's being made by 4J Studios? That one? I don't know what it is, but, the Minecraft competitor. I'm worried that Minecraft is going to become like a lot of franchises before it, where almost like a, what is it, Paper Mario is a good way to compare it to, I think, because Paper Mario had its core identity and fan base, right? They experimented a little bit with Super Paper Mario, but that didn't work out. So, instead of taking the lessons from that they should have, they overcorrected and played it safe. And now it's been beaten out by an indie competitor. Mostly. Seems like they're getting back onto the right track, but we'll see. Minecraft might have that exact situation happen. Hi, MA. How you been? I'm doing pretty alright, except for the fact that my sleep schedule is literally reversed, but we don't need to worry about that. Oh, well. I mean, basically, story of my life. I've never been able to sleep well. That's just a thing. So. You learn to get used to it. But yeah. I've at least been kind of productive though. My song total has reached 300. So that's pretty cool. It's like 75 songs per year, considering I've been making music for 4 years now. So I'm not even counting like all the times I had to go back and remaster things. But yeah. Trouble keeping yourself productive? Honestly, the biggest secret I've found to productivity is just you have to force it a little bit. If something isn't clicking, then, you know, don't force it for too long, but you have to force yourself to work, basically. You're just like, oh, I want to do this thing, but, like, it's so much work. Just, you know, start doing it. It's just like a Minecraft build project. It seems insurmountable, and it's a lot of work, and a lot of it might feel like, you know, very boring in the moment, but, as long as you chip away at it, it'll eventually come through. And, you know, you can't force yourself, but you also need to maintain discipline and work. It's like having a job almost. But, you know, you don't get paid, and also it's less soul draining. But yeah, no, being productive is hard. No matter what simple solutions people can provide, it always just feels difficult to get yourself going. You know, MA, if you figure out what Phil and Blues are, yeah. Whether or not you're capable of something. You know, here's the thing. With, like, being capable of stuff, is that, 5 years ago, maybe not 5, maybe like 6 years ago, you told me I was mostly going to be focusing on music instead of, like, writing or drawing. I would have probably called you crazy. Because for a long time, like, writing was what I was best at. And, you know, I'm not great at drawing, but I can at least do it to some extent. And I did it a lot. But, yeah, no, I didn't think making music was my thing. I didn't think I could do it. But then I just started doing it, and I sucked, and I was garbage, and then I worked at it a while. And then I still sucked, and I was still garbage. Yeah. I don't know. The other night, we have movie nights like every Saturday, and this time it was my brother's turn to pick. He picked Whisper of the Heart, which is a very relevant movie to this discussion, because that movie's all about, you know, self-worth and the creative process, productivity, are you good enough? The answer is that, really, you are. You just need to figure out how to prove it to yourself. So, yeah. I don't know. I tend to ramble and give, like, random advice, but it's not always something you have to listen to or take to heart. I just talk because I have a lot to say, I guess. It's a good way to put it. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean you have to listen, but it is a thing. You like the ramble? Yeah. Well, that's good to hear. Sometimes you just need to say your goals out loud, and it'll make a bit more sense that way. Yeah, no. And it's not even that you're bad at something. It's that it's just unrefined, right? Because something I've learned, especially because of those, just like proven, I guess, by those videos you shared of the garbage music compositions, MA. But like, I always had like an ear for it, is the thing. Like, I had an ear for music, I just didn't know it. You're probably far more talented than you realize. It's just you gotta realize it, I guess. And it's not something you're just like, oh yeah, no, I know I'm good at that. It's like, you may not know what you're good at until you get a second or third opinion. And you know, sometimes you're not good at something, but that doesn't mean that you're not talented at it. It just means it doesn't come as easy to you, which is fine. Not everything comes easy to everybody. It's simply part of life. You put in more effort. Yeah. Effort is a big part of it. Some days you just kind of want to lay in bed all day and do nothing, and you're just kind of tired, and then what happens is that you get more tired because you keep laying in bed and your brain's just like, yeah, I'm tired still, and then it just keeps going. It just keeps going. I've fallen into that trap quite a few times, I will say. It helps to have, like, a schedule. Or at least, like, a semblance of a schedule. Find it hard to follow schedules? You know, I do too, actually. But, what I learned, what works for me is other people telling me to do something, I will, like, almost instantly do it. Like, other people reminding me to do something, I will just do it instantly. It's making me think I need to get, like, a PA or something, but, you know. I'm bad at making schedules for myself, but I'm great at following other schedules other people set for me. That's how I work. It's weird, but it's how I work. And I guess you just gotta find the workaround loophole that works for you. don't do if you don't have passion for it, not worth it. Yeah, I mean, very sound advice. But sometimes you gotta do stuff for money, even if you're not passionate about it, but... You know, if you're not passionate about it, then... Yeah. Ooh, cosmetology. You know, Emma, I could see it. I could see you being like a hairdresser, but I definitely don't think you'd be like the stereotypical gossipy hairdresser. That's definitely not you. But I could see you doing it. Mannequins just not on yourself. Yeah. Doing something, you know, because it looks cool doesn't mean you think it's gonna look cool on you. Yeah. You realize your techniques in school? Yep. You know, I could go on like a whole rant about what I think about school, because it's a very complicated relationship I have with it. But I will say that I think trade school type schools, where you go to learn like a specific skill, those are insanely valuable, and I think are the most important type of school, because they teach you the things that you need to know. I think the biggest balancing act with school is how much is guidance and how much is conformity. They say that school strips the average youth of creativity, which can be true. I definitely think that's true the later you get into school, at least considering everything that isn't like history or English. But, yeah. There. Also, why homework is garbage. But, that's a different discussion. But, yeah. Being able to learn and acknowledging that you need to learn is very important. And, you're never gonna know everything. You're never gonna be perfect. So that's okay. Like, I've said it multiple times before, I've been making music for 4 years now, and I know nothing about musical theory, like, at all. I just know, like, you know, what, keys are, and that's about it. No, I don't know what chord progression is, I don't know what, like, any of the other terms are. I don't even know what a chord in general is, really. I have, like, an idea, but, and I probably should learn that stuff, but at the same time, it's like, you know. But it's like, it's worked so far. And having that would definitely improve my skills, yes, but, is that something I feel like I have to do? I think if I was going to go like professional in making music, yes, it would be something I do. But as much as I love making music, it's not what I want to do with my life. At least, it's not the only thing. And you know, you can have multiple hobbies that aren't related to what you want to do or who you want to be, and that's okay. Will be difficult and unstable. As like an actual musician, yes, but considering I make scores more so than I make like you know, songs. I'm not really like that kind of musician. I'm more so like someone who makes scores. That's a bit more sustainable considering stuff like video games or films, TV shows. It's always going to be something that's somewhat in demand, so it's more stable than like trying to become a music star or something. But yeah. Honestly, my top pick for career is even more unstable, especially these days. That being a writer. But, well, we'll see how that turns out. Because I have no idea. Times are changing. But I think literature will always be around. So, who knows? Maybe I'll get a lot of money from like English teachers or something. But yeah. See, I've always known I wanted to work in a creative space. But, you know, it's not what everybody wants to do. Some people want to work in like a more technical space. Some people want to work in like something that has to do with like physicality. Some people like experimentation. I mean, teaching has always sucked because being underpaid, stupid standards set by the state and the country and a lot of other factors. But yeah, I think kids now are worse than they used to be. Which is sad. Like, I don't know. Back when I was a volunteer worker at the chess club at my school, like, I loved interacting with all the kids. I've told this story before, but you know, I knew like a ton of, I knew basically everybody there, and you know that they looked up to me in some respects, but at the same time, I treated them as like equals. I wasn't better than them. And, you know, they were able to treat me with respect as well. And I was like still a student there at the time. I was just, you know, an older student. But there was this mutual respect there. And I don't think that's something you can really get anymore. Between, like, you know, younger and older students. Much less students and teachers. God, dude, why did the lighting flash, and why did the toggle crouch not work? Thanks, Minecraft. Very cool. But yeah. I honestly think the main issue is just the parenting. Because, well, it's kind of like, semi-generational, because like the boomers were the parents for the millennials, really, and then Gen X was kind of the parents for Gen Z, and now the millennials are the parents for Alpha. So, I mean, all behavior is learned in some respect. So, for parents that never grew up, really, or had a sense of entitlement, they pass that on to their kids. And that's just how the cycle kind of works. And there are good qualities that get passed down as well. But it's a lot easier to notice the bad ones when the bad ones are the ones that seem to be more impactful. I know you can generalize by generation, but it always comes down to individuals anyway. But just in a general sense, there is a pattern. And that is something that cannot be denied nor dismissed, unfortunately. Yeah. I think the boomers are definitely the worst about, wanting respect, I think. I think Gen X was pushed around a lot, so they're kind of trying to force this, better life, almost. Because, either they had it and they want it to perpetuate, or they didn't get it, exactly. So, yeah. So that's, what they want. Maybe they never had that connection with their parents, so... it's them and their wishful thinking there. And then the millennials, well, it's about them. So, that they distract the kids with whatever. They just hand them an iPad to get them out of the way so they can go do their own thing, almost. And then Gen Z is probably the loneliest generation, I would say. We grew up in turbulent times. Not quite like wartime or anything, but in terms of like advancements around the world, it was very turbulent, and things were weird. So it almost became like a survival tactic to kind of be more isolated. Especially with like the advent of online gaming and stuff. We're still social, it's just we're less physically social. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like it's just a different way of doing things. Which, since it's not the same as the other generations, they don't quite know how to approach it. Yeah. See, it's not that Gen Z is less social, it's just that our way of being social is much different. Kinda had to be. Just because of, circumstances. Both, well, mostly outside of our control, I'd say, but yeah. Like, and it's not that we're against, meeting up in person or whatever. It's just less convenient. So, we kind of think, okay, what's the point most of the time? If it's not easy to meet up, then it's just easier to talk online or send a text or something. It's like, it's a practicality thing, almost. Which has also led to Gen Z being called Doomers, because due to kind of seeing the state of the world, they think we're all just, you know, life is going down the drain, everything's gonna be bad. Just from this perspective that's been gained from kind of looking from the outside in. Which, not entirely correct. Also pessimistic, but yeah. I definitely think Gen Z has gotten to a point where it's like you know, we kind of see the flaws in the systems at play, but we also don't think we can fix them. So yeah. I'm trying to be more positive myself. But yeah. I don't know. I think things can change. I think my stance right now is that the world as a whole, I can't fix that, but I can, you know, make it a good time for myself and the people around me that I care about, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know? Yeah. No, it's alright. It's just, it comes with the territory, and yeah. Yeah. I mean, before I met you guys, actually, I was not good at keeping in contact with friends, right? I'm not very good at that, usually. Especially since I had such different interests from, like, basically everybody else my age. I mean, I don't even swear, so... Not that I mind swearing, it's just I don't personally do it, but... Like, when you have all these different interests and people wanting to do their own thing, you just kind of drift apart like that. You know, it's nobody's fault. It just happens. But, yeah. See, with you guys, though, MA, it's that, you know, the different interests we have, it's kind of something to keep things interesting almost, right? It's not so much like you know, I can only talk to you guys about stuff that you guys would also find interesting. I mean, you guys are good at listening. And sometimes we just have random conversations that have nothing to do with anything. I mean, I don't even have an Instagram. But I enjoyed watching those, the videos you were sending. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Plus, I think when it comes to us, MA, we relate in the ways that matter, right? When it comes to stuff like just kind of conversations like this, bigger picture stuff, we get along in that way. So we're different enough to where we each bring something completely unique to the table, but also, you know, we have things we can agree on and just kind of discuss like this. But yeah. I think that's probably why I put in so much effort to, you know, keep you guys in the loop. That's why even when, like, you and Zyph weren't around, it's like, I don't know. I tried a lot to keep things together, and I think it's worked out pretty well. But yeah, the learned hopelessness thing, it's I will say, at at one point I was rock bottom pretty much, but the way to get out isn't just to get better, it's to kind of just take a good look at yourself and how you gonna make it worth it, you know? You can't spend all your time sitting around hoping things are gonna get better, wishing things were a different way than they are. I mean, you got a chance. You can use it. Maybe you can't do everything that you want to do, but you can make it. You can make it. You can make it worthwhile. You can make it fun. You can make it good for others. You can make it good for yourself. You can do a lot. And you know, it can be difficult to break out of pessimistic habits. But see, it's not that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's that you're carrying a light with you. And you just need to turn it on. And make sure it stays on. Because, you know, I don't think the tunnel ends, is the thing. But the tunnel itself is pretty interesting. And there's a lot of other people in there with you. I will say, myself, I'm like a professional procrastinator. Like, even with all the stuff I do. Not so much on the panicking side, but yeah, procrastination, it's just so easy to do nothing. Like a good example right now is my throat is very dry because I didn't bother to get water. Like, I have 2 water bottles I use like during streams. I didn't clean either of them from last week, so I'm suffering from the consequences of my actions. Take a mini break from the stream and get water, because I need to have it in a bottle, because I don't want water to get on the exposed electrical cords and computer. I'm overly paranoid like that. Like, I will not take water into my room unless it's, like, specifically in a bottle. And while I could get another bottle, I don't use those. They're used by other people. So, you know. Another fatal character flaw. I don't like, you know, inconveniencing others. Even in, like, the most insignificant ways possible. So, I stick to the stuff I use, and I don't deviate from that, just to, you know, keep things simple from other people. To the detriment of myself, mostly. Yeah. Yeah. See, I like making others happy. Is the problem with me? It's like I'm a people pleaser, and most of the time I really enjoy it, unless I just am not feeling it at that particular time. But you know, you've probably noticed in our history of doing things, I complain a lot because that's kind of just how I express my frustration, I guess. Yeah. For you to express myself. Yeah, no. I don't think most people want that. But that's not gonna stop me from trying to do it anyway, because I don't, regardless of whether or not I know better, that doesn't mean I'm gonna act better. But the same goes for you as well, in regards to me, MA. Yeah. 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 I think personally I'm probably a bit too overeager to form connections, but yeah. Knowing what people to form connections with is very important. And, yeah. You're not responsible for other people's emotions now. I mean, you're responsible for being a good person, but that doesn't make you responsible for how other people feel about them. But yeah. See, the old saying, an eye for an eye, the world goes blind, it's extremely relevant because, you know, someone has to be the better person. And if you're in a bad mood and you're not being the better person, you're not responsible for the other person not being the better person. That's the thing, right? You know? De-escalation is on the other person a lot of the time. Like, sometimes one person is just continually being angry, but at that point you just walk away, right? You don't have to engage. It's like an internet troll, you know? You're not gonna win that confrontation. Everybody's just gonna lose. I mean, we're not all going to. I honestly like to think that most people are actually generally pretty nice. But some people are definitely more nice than others. I don't know. Maybe I'm idealistic. I probably am. Like, probably vary, but yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I actually think I blocked this. Dude. Yeah. So funny thing about that chat message, MA, I saw it. So a couple of years ago, back when I first set up the stream, right? The no swearing rule. I put the swear words on the ban list, or the the moderation list. I mean, I'm very lax about it. I don't really care all too much, but apparently AutoMod caught your message. I completely forgot that was a thing, by the way. So, whoops. But, you know, you got the point. But, yeah. No. I never understood why people would go out of their way to be cruel to others. It never made sense to me. Maybe I'm just too innocent, but it always felt like more effort than it was worth, right? Fortune. Oh, the fortune shows in my hand. But yeah. Yeah, it makes you not want to date. I could go on a whole different spiel about, well, that. But I think, generally, when it comes to relationships like that, I think things like, you know, trying to just go into a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship is just a recipe for disaster, at least in my opinion. I don't know. I think if you form a genuine connection with someone, then that's one thing. But trying to just go into it for the sake of being in a relationship is a very slippery slope. But yeah, no. The people around you respecting you and your boundaries and giving you a bit of leeway, because you're not always going to be a nice person. Sometimes you're going to be a jerk. Sometimes you're just going to have an off day. Sometimes, you know, you're just going to forget something. And, you know, forgiveness is honestly the second most important part of any relationship. Familial, platonic, romantic, whatever. First is communication, obviously, but... cheated on or abused, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you have trouble expressing yourself most of the time, MA. I think when it comes to the hard things, you can be a bit more hesitant, but so is everybody. And, you know, in some situations you just don't want to express yourself because you don't think it needs to be expressed. And, you know, maybe it just comes down to the people you're around at certain times, so some would think you're more expressive and some would think you're less. And that's normal. I mean, you don't have the same relationship with everybody after all. Yeah. I will say personally, yeah, I don't think I've ever said this on stream before, but like personally, I refer to myself as Cattail because that's just kind of who I am at this point, you know. Not so much like, you know, oh, I'm a streamer kind of thing. More so just like, you know, personality-wise, it's what I lean more towards. But you know, not like this with everybody. I can honestly be very closed off a lot of the time, but, you know, as much as I want to express myself more, like, out in the open and stuff, I can also kind of see that's, like, it's a bit difficult. I mean, other people can view you a certain way, and if you deviate from that, then that can be a hard thing to adjust to. Also, you could just be used to, you know, acting a certain way around with other people, so, you know. Yeah. I will say I have had the conversation before about having my name legally changed to Cattail and how impractical that would be for multiple reasons. Like, imagine all the work that would have to go into all this documentation you have if you were going to change your name. Like, oh my god, dude. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it in the slightest. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, someone making demands of you that aren't something related to, like, work or some kind of important thing that needs to be done is, typically a red flag. And if someone demands you act a certain way, that's definitely a red flag. Okay, I hate the thing where people tell. I hate the smile more thing. What is smiling more? Is just no. That's not a thing. That just doesn't work like that. That's basically just telling someone to be more happy. Like, just be happier. Like, excuse me. I don't think that's how it works. No. I don't think people realize how stupid they are until you phrase it in a way that they can understand. Mainly with other generations. Get more people close to. Well, because the people you're closer to make you happier. Because, you know, that's just how it works. It's not like, oh, you know, I'm now contractually obligated to be smiling because I'm in the presence of, you know, this person who wants me to smile. That's just what? I mean, now that I've seen what you look like, MA, I would not say you have one. I'd say you're actually quite good looking, but you know. You notice my character has a mask on because I don't like how my face looks half the time. Most other people look better than me, but you know. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make someone ugly, but it does make them less appealing, I would say. Which is not the same thing as ugly, but similar. Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, if you see someone who looks like that, then you're less likely to go near them because you just think they're in a bad mood all the time, or, you know, they're going to lash out at you or something. There we go. Yeah. No problem, MA. I just call it like I see it. I will say, I am a bit annoyed that the societal kind of restriction that you can't say someone looks nice without there being some kind of romantic inclination, unless, like, you know, your direct family or something. I don't know. For as much as a romantic as I am, I think, you know, there's a bit more foundation to be made. And also, friends can exist. Yeah. Pockets of gravel. I just want tough, dude. Oh, I just realized this is extended. Man, I wish my throat was not so dry. I always forget I remastered this song. It sounds so much different than it used to. But like a good different. That's a problem. my other sword trunks? Where the heck is it? Where is it? Yeah, I'm actually gonna check something. Oh, okay. These mining trips are good for getting resources, though. I mean, look at all that. Welcome back, MA. Gotta put all this away. You know, I'm very excited to get back onto the AUL, just the file, you know, the one. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Our file, that one. I'm excited to get back there. I think it's gonna be a good time. This time you actually get to play. But yeah. So you're always talking about like Gothic architecture, right? So I was thinking that maybe, I don't know. You have your little bunker at the base. Maybe we could try to like, you know, spice it up a little bit, make it look Gothic. I could help you gather some materials, and you know, you could just decorate it a little bit. I don't know, just like most of the time when we play on the file, we're doing something that isn't working on the base, so yeah. Early Gothic would be easier. I mean, whichever one you want to do. Something people always recommend is to get like to find like pictures and use them as inspiration. Obviously, you're not going to be able to recreate them one-to-one because it's Minecraft. You have to work with cubes, but, you know, just finding some pictures of the kind of thing you're looking for. That kind of thing. I don't know. Just getting inspired. I just thought it would be fun to do that because, I don't know. I know Zyph was working on their base last time we were on, and I'd like to work on mine a little bit more, but that's mostly just like expansion going up. So I thought you having, you know, your own kind of stylized base as well would be cool. Man, look at this parabola. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. It's coming along. It is coming along. I am... Ooh. Ooh. I did like most of this today as well, because that was earlier. What? Yeah, that was earlier this stream. I had to redo the entire thing, basically, because I messed up like twice. So, here we are. Now I have to polish all of this. And then make it into bricks. There we go. And I didn't grab Swift Sneak, I'm dumb. Yeah. Of course only half. Of course. Yeah, no. I wouldn't offer to help you, MA, and then just leave you hanging. Yeah. Collaborative builds can be really fun. So, I was thinking that it would be like a cool way to kind of get you more familiar with building, while also, you know, getting you something that looks nice. Because a large part of Minecraft is building, so getting you comfortable with it and having it so you can figure out how you want to build the stuff you want to build, thought it'd be nice. We have a lot of amethyst. True. And we can always get more as well. Because we have multiple geodes we can go to, I'm pretty sure. Amethyst, lapis, yeah. God dang it. Emeralds. You know, I've never really built with emerald blocks before. But we can now that we have villagers. I mean, like, we're not going to be using... I mean, we're mostly going to be using the emeralds for, like, just glass, I guess? I don't know what we really would use the emeralds for. Considering, like, yeah, we're probably, like, I don't know, probably good at to some extent. I actually need to measure this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, we got it right. We got it right. No need to panic. But yeah. It's like the lapis, amethyst, and glass. I mean, you could use emeralds too. Emeralds are not easy, or they are not difficult to replenish. It might just take a while, but you know what? We got time. We got plenty of time. Plus, we're gonna have so many pumpkins that we can just convert to emeralds. It'll be perfectly fine. What about redstone? That is pretty abundant as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I know Zyph was going to try building some redstone contraption, but it's such a plentiful resource that, you know, if you want to use it in the build, you could easily use it. Plus, we can always buy more with emeralds, so... Yeah. I mean, if you want to build with a resource, MA, I will help you get that resource. Because, I mean, I'm going to be helping you build after all. Might as well help you get the resources to build. Redstone needs stronger equipment than iron. To mine? No, you can use iron pickaxes on redstone. Yeah, the only thing in the game that you need diamond for is obsidian stuff. So unless you want to build with obsidian, then you should be 100% fine. And even if you want to build with obsidian, then I have a diamond pickaxe, so I can just get it for you. But yeah, iron is good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm going over the time, but I think I'm gonna just place all this tough and then call it, because I don't know, I'm in the building mood right now, you know? A lot of the times I get tired after a while, my hand can get cramped or something, but I don't know. Tonight I'm feeling good. Maybe it's because, you know, my weird sleep schedule, I'm feeling more awake. Yeah. It is past midnight though, MA, so if you want to go to bed, you know, I will not object. I really forgot you could do this, but like this is so convenient. What button is it to swap? That's F, okay. I have no idea how much tough I have left. You know, I mean, I used to think Fries was the foodie of the group. I mean, makes sense considering their name, but I think you have taken that spot from them. I don't know, when Fries comes back next year, not next year, the year after next year, I think. I think they said they were coming back 26. But, yeah, when they come back, you'll have to have a battle. The ultimate food fight. Yeah, you know, there's something freeing about being up at night, you know? I can see why it's like the time of teenage rebellion. But, I don't know, there's just something very open about being awake at night. Of course you can't be too loud, but like... Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting game nights to last forever, right? Nothing does, but... I mean, I want to hang out with you guys even outside of game night. The only reason I don't really say much in the Discord outside of Fridays is mostly just because... one, I don't really know what to talk about, and the other thing is that... I don't want to bother you guys. More Cattail social anxiety there. Less social anxiety and more so, like, you know, looking out for you guys in my own way. I mean, yeah. I don't know. You've seen it, like, when you message me at, like, whatever in the morning, sometimes. I'll just be awake and ready to talk. Because I'm always ready to talk, you know? You know, I'm basically always there. It's just... You know, I'm not great at starting conversation. Yeah. I mean, you're better at it than me, Emma. Or better at it than I am, but... You know, we all got our strengths. And our not strengths. See, I'm good at keeping up with conversation, right? I'm good at making conversation. I'm also good at falling off platforms, but yeah, no, I'm great with conversation, but like taking that initiative is hard. You're tired to maintain them? Yeah. I mean, it helps when we're like already kind of just there, you know? We're already there, might as well talk about something. But yeah. Almost out. Just got these ones. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the time, when I start conversations, it just does not last that long. So, I feel like I'm not good at it. But could just be circumstantial evidence. I didn't realize how long it had been since I'd shared a song with you guys in the Discord until like I actually shared the other one the other day, last like couple weeks ago, whatever it was. But like, made me realize, you know, I could be sharing a lot more stuff with you guys. Not even like song stuff, maybe just like drawings as well. I mean, you guys share stuff with me all the time, or at least you do. Zyph's kind of an anomaly, but, you know, they share stuff from time to time. Is this one an actual one? No. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Got it. I'm good at this game. 12:18 just heads up. Yeah. I've gone over by like an hour before. God, how much more do I still have 4 stacks to go, dude. Spent like the last 30 minutes just placing tough. It's so much better to do than the stupid ocean monument was, though. Oh my god. I'm never draining another ocean monument in my entire life. Oh my goodness. It was over like 40,000. I think the total was like 44. It was either 44,000 or like 80,000. It was one of those two. It was so many sponges. Oh my god. To this day, the sponge is still like one of my most placed blocks in the entire game. It's just insane. I don't know, Tough Brick might be up there now, but... Alright, that's... There we go. We just have this stretch to go, and then we're done with the rim of the Colosseum. Yeah. Let's see. What is it? Items. Times used. There it is. 41,000 times. 41,000 sponges. I have used sponges more times than I've used my axe. I've used it more than I've used my sword. Used it more than my rockets. Used it more than torches. Look at this. 41,000 times. And the netherite hoe is 46,000 because I had to mine all those sponges back up. I think it was like 8 months in the end. It took 8 months, 4,000 rails. Yeah, Tough Bricks is now up here. 5,000. It's like top 25 now, just from this alone. Maybe like top 30. Glass has beaten sponges though at 46,000 now. That's pretty good. Gravel still being my most placed block at 48,000. Oh my god, dude. So just for context here. Just for context, right? 48,000 gravel. I have used a shovel to mine something 116,000 times. That means almost half of that was just gravel. Yeah, dirt is only like, oh my god. Like, look at this, picked up. Oh my god. Yeah, times mined over here. You can see wet sponge. Wet sponge right here. 44,000 times mined. It's top 3. And these 3 blocks in the top 3, these 5, the 6, like, these 6 in the top that aren't wet sponge, those are the most common blocks in the game. And then you have wet sponge just sitting there. Wow, 27,000 kilometers by Elytra. And still almost 7,000 times I've interacted with the furnace. Yeah, no, all these interaction with furnace. Most of these were probably from the Ocean Monument, because I had to smelt all those sponges. Oh wow, 7,000 shulker boxes. Anyway. This is a good place to end it. And I will see you next time, MA. Thanks for stopping by and talking. It was fun. Yeah, no problem. See you next time, MA. Cattail, signing off.